Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway here on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. They'll start the drive with Elliott. 4 yards the result.
Way to trip him, boy.
From scrimmage. Second down. You look at this Arizona defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Falcons at 5-3 now on the year. They coming off the loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple of months, CD. 5 wins in their last 8 games.
And quite frankly, there wasn't a whole lot to draw on in the loss last week because they were dominating every phase of the game. You got to hope that they show a little more life in this one because they certainly didn't have it in their last outing. It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll go with a keeper. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not.
Offside. Oh, on Overshawn. Ain't that who I was on? That nigga was not offside.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Now this time he'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Man, what?
And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Whitfield. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Off the play fake. Whitfield. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Gano the extra point.
Can't stop a fucking nosebleed, bro. You gotta stop that collar. Fucking bogus ass offsides penalty.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Look at that.
After a gain of about 6 across.
Come on, man. Get out my field. Get out my game, bro. Why are you in my game, bro?
This drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
All right, Chan, we'll holler at you, bro.
Operating from the gun, Coney. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives.
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Off play action. Whitfield. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals
Let's go, baby.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. That's probably bringing back nightmares of last week, isn't it?
No doubt about it. Right now, I'm looking over at the coaching staff, and I'm seeing the wheels turning in their heads. And you know what is happening? They're remembering how they started the season in camp, even in the offseason where they emphasized ball security, and they're wondering why the message isn't sinking in.
Yeah, 5 turnovers last week, now 1 here in the opening quarter. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. To throw on 2nd down, Cody. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Now why?
That's
That's one nigga, bro. Why you just get stood up like that? Go down, dog.
On 1st and 10, Cody. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And a great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
All right, bro.
A play fake here on 1st down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions and not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy? We're going to change the play clock. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Well, a decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good
Get
spot.
through there, bro.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. You talk about this Falcon defense. They interplay 1 from the bottom. They were 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. this offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pass incomplete.
Cover four.
Defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Cody. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice pickup. 10 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the 1st down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds,
What the?
man. Don't do that.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas. They're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Cannot stay in this game, dog. I cannot stay in this game, bro.
To throw again, Cody. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter. Get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in 1st and goal.
They run here with Singletary. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Where Cody at? Cody hurt?
Devin Singletary, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
Oh, good stuff.
Defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Come on, baby.
Feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out.
Bro, where is my boy at?
First and 10, it's Patterson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
They get this out left. Nice job defensively to hold them to 4, and now it's second and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll get it forward to him.
Man, block the nigga, bruh. God, dog.
Well, I think the hope is with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard.
Luke Musgrave, man. How you open up like that? He right in front of you.
Against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And this pass broken up.
I can't get the.
Third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Get to the fucking one and can't score, bro.
Team here. From the right hash here should be an easy one. And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here now.
Why you open up right there to block the dude? He right in front of you.
The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes in.
Man.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
Who are these dudes, bro?
All right, guys. Had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Off the play fake. Woodfield. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Play action. Whitfield.
There we go.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
There we go.
Tariq Woolen picks it.
Hit the wrong button, but we'll take it. Maybe. Huh?
34-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he'll get this underneath the Singletary.
Bro, where is my running back at?
Up past the 45 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield who can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, Cody. And that one will fall incomplete.
Nobody blitzing, but all y'all niggas beat.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this
Or maybe one nigga did blitz. But dang.
Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Luke Musgrave as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
17-7.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Man, I'm trying to fall, man.
Will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Where my running back at, though?
We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25.
Hold on, bro. Is this nigga hurt? Look on my... The nigga not on there. Why he ain't in the game? They gotta trade hard.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half.
Oh, my God.
What they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half.
Come on, Laramie.
The great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Up the middle they go. Brooks. 4 yards on
Yeah, what are you doing?
And now they're in the hurry up. Off the play fake. Cody. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
What happened?
That one good for 26 and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology
It's straight now?
of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this
Why my
team,
dog so tired, bruh? Like it ain't. They acting like it's week
really
15 or something.
And finish this one off.
On first down, it's Brooks. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Now a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Cody. This ball taken in here by Brooks. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Caught that one for me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to catch him a little bit more in the second half.
On 3rd down, it's Brooks. Down to the 10.
Way to get out here and ball with me, Brooks.
A big play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now
Oh, triangle don't work.
But no time for discouragement.
Work when it want to work.
Right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Elliott running right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Oh, he caught that.
This throw caught left side, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind
Papo, you slow on that, dog.
They're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the
All
game.
that speed you got and you
The
beat.
early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he'll get
That's a Cody pick right there. Boy, that's a Cody pick right
You
there.
have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage.
Man, dog, bruh. You beat instantly, man.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to throw.
Can't even get a drag off.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Why you say that?
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Oh, you talking about messing with him in a good way.
They'll look to throw. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th. Operating from the gun.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's my fault.
For the 3rd time thus far.
That's R1. That's R1.
And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
That's my fault, Cody. I can't put that one on you. Can't put that one on you. Can't put that one on. All the rest of them I can, though.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball.
There you go, Murphy.
In addition, they need to save as much time.
Y'all boys came to play today a little bit, huh?
Miles Murphy in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. To throw on second down, Whitfield.
Oh!
Another interception. And he's going to get this one to the 23.
This nigga Lawson came to play today.
Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And he's gonna go
Bro.
down, back at the 27-yard line.
You need to go back. You need to go back to where you came from, and I think you came from Atlanta. You need to go back where you came from.
Cody escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds.
I don't know. You want him to it?
4 yards shy of the 5. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the
He ain't got no 360. He can come to play ball with you.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there, with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Cardinals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here, because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Boy, could have really put me in a bad spot early.
The kickoff team on the field now is
That doggone fumble, that doggone pick down there.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game?
I knew he would.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver.
I knew that nigga was gonna play it right, and the nigga didn't play it right. He didn't necessarily play it wrong, but he ain't play it as good as he.
Whitfield sliding out of the pocket.
Oh,
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Middle of the field.
That's going to take us to the end.
Yes.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters.
On the left.
The NFL on EA Sports. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off play action. Whitfield.
Oh, you didn't do nothing. Yeah, catch it.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. From the left hash, it's an even 50.
Waiting on it to be free.
Gano's kick is good.
All right, bro.
To this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal.
What a luxury it is to have a kicker who can depend upon because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you.
Boy.
You didn't jinx him.
They so trash.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Cody. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Yeah. Go figure. Throw out a sack, but it go right to a nigga. All the field out there, but it go right to a nigga.
Now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just even their backs beat up in that situation. Now,
good defense, bro. I thought it was man. It wasn't. Made me hold the ball longer.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Yep.
Solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this 4th quarter. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Tariq Woolen in on the stop.
With that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Towards the end zone for Brown. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on second down. Off the play fake, Whitfield. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Throwing on first down. Whitfield. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. With his second TD of the game.
Ball just go right over your head and you can't jump or nothing, bro. Shit is so stupid to me, man.
Extra point try good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
I hear triangle. I expect you to throw your hands up or something, bro. Like, God, dog.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Let me, man, stop falling like that where you can't fall. Man.
Yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Right side, he has Johnston. And he is going to have a Cardinals
5 interceptions, 1 touchdown. Wow.
And that pickup of a first down is going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They'll keep it on the ground. Brooks. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is.
Damn, boy, Leonard Williams is like that, huh?
As a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. 2nd and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They'll try the left side. It's Brooks.
Way to go, EA.
All right, so
Way to go, EA. I'm running a stretch, and my center is holding on a stretch run.
Remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And
fuck out of here,
man.
man.
Big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's
not a tackle. Not a tackle, not a guard on the side this stretch going to, but a center.
Some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Now again, right side. It's Brooks.
Fucking game, bro. Really can't stand this motherfucker, bro. Fucking trash ass game, dog.
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and go on my D.
And he'll go down at the 28.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a 4th down?
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Whitfield.
Again.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Looks like he'll throw here. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brooks. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And this ball incomplete.
I need a speedster, man.
Should be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. Back to throw. Cody. And this is caught. Touchdown. Quentin Johnston. 36 yards. And the Cards are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had to quote it back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Operating from the gun, Whitfield. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete.
Wow. I'm in cover 3.
Timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And my goodness, another interception. And the Cards are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just...
He's got it at the 15. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would
GG,
say,
bro.
That's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably
Boy, that was
so.
an ugly game, boy. Goodness gracious, that was